All right, so for some more serious news, we are well over 3 weeks into the U.S. government shutdown led by the Republicans who don't care about people. And a key thing that is due to end via a lack of funding are SNAP benefits. Now, this, on a general level, people think about this as just food stamps, but this is something that affects food pantries, food banks, um, and similar to Medicaid, a lot of people just don't really understand how many people utilize this program and just how bad it's going to be if this program is not funded. So, first, let's take a look at this clip from a director at a food pantry about the looming disaster, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the specifics of SNAP and what this could look like in the immediate.
How long is this sustainable?
Wow. It's not. It won't be from the first day. For every meal that a food bank provides, the SNAP program provides 9. There's no way we can meet that gap. There's no way we can replace every single one of those meals. It is not sustainable for food banks to fill this gap. We were not built to do this. We will stand out there and we will do our very best.
Okay, so since Republicans love to talk about things in an abstract way and disconnect humans from it and just act like the money is just so stretched that we just can't do this, let's talk about what SNAP benefits actually do for people directly. So, SNAP targets benefits according to need. Households with very low incomes receive more SNAP benefits than households closer to the poverty line because they need more help affording adequate food. SNAP participants, and in this case, in Pennsylvania, received $4.27 billion in benefits in 2024. And it continues. Because of congressionally mandated reevaluation of the Thrifty Food Plan, the basis of SNAP benefits that took effect in 2022, SNAP benefits are higher and better aligned with the cost of healthy, realistic diet. Nationally, the revision increased SNAP benefits from about $4.80 to about $6.20 per person per day in 2024. Let me repeat that. Nationally, the revised increased number for SNAP benefits went from about $4.80 to $6.20 per person per day in 2024. That is nothing, right? So, for reference, let me pull this up because let's do this for reference. This year, our government has given $170 billion to ICE. They've cut $117 billion in taxes for the rich. We're giving Argentina a $40 billion bailout. Orange Man is just destroyed the east wing of the White House and is building a $250 million ballroom. And as of a week or so ago, the President of the United States is demanding that we, the taxpayers, pay him back for the investigations of his misconduct to the tune of $230 million. A recent report about the jets that Kristi Noem is flying in, that total is approximately $172 million. So, what are we even talking about here? Where so we can feed the poor, and mind you, this isn't just about oh well, people are most people on SNAP benefits are working, and if they're not, they're disabled, they're elderly, they are veterans. So it's not like people are just saying, I refuse to do anything, give me things. And it's just so frustrating that so many people don't understand how these things work on a basic level and continue to vote in people who want to do things like this and programs like this. Programs that are a lifesaver for so many people, but are still just it's not enough because there's still so many people who go without food in this country. So it's truly despicable um, that this is due to happen just in a few days from now. It's spooky season, and this is very, very spooky shit right here for real. And more people should be in an uproar about it and talking about this instead of whatever nonsense you're on social media talking about, because when people go hungry, that's when the real shit really starts to hit the fan, and the real shit starts to hit the fan on whatever. And people need to be aware of that because that's part of their plan. They want you starving. They want you angry. They want you to be out in the streets. They want these things so they can declare martial law the way they've always talked about everybody else doing. They want to do that because this is Nazi America. And a lot of people who are about to lose these benefits voted for this. And I hope the racism, the transphobia, homophobia, xenophobia, I hope all of that was worth it, because this is a travesty, a tragedy, and it's truly despicable and unforgivable. So that's my take on that, and I hope that something changes because this is very, very bad.